The new Farming Simulator 25 releases in November, and we have been playing every Farming Simulator on Steam up to that point. Right now, we are in Farming Simulator 17, but if you want to check out 15, 13, and 11, you can check those out as well on the channel. We, of course, will be moving forward onto 19 and 22, and we'll be wrapping back to the old ones as well throughout this series, so make sure you stay tuned. We're going to get right into 17. So, 17 is maybe my favorite farming simulator ever created, period. Now, I do like improvements that came from 19. I do like some of the stuff from 22, though there are functionality issues with 22 that I really, really have problems with. So 17 is going to be a really fun one for me to check out here. I'm really excited. So we're going to go ahead and just launch an easy save game. We've got 2 maps, Sosnovka, and then we've got Goldcrest Valley. Now, back in the day, I would play on Upper Mississippi River Valley, a modded map, and of course we could do mods for all these series. I decided to just keep it base game, show you what the games were like. So we get into it, and we can do female or male characters here, just for the heck of it. I always do male characters, obviously, but I mean, let's show the ladies some love, and let's get a lovely lady out here, and what does she want to wear? I don't know, what's she, I kind of like that brown a little bit, you know? The green's popping though, looking killer. The blues with the jeans a little ttoo much, honey, gonna be honest. Yo, I'm kind of with the green. We gotta name me, I guess I'm, wait, I'm, aha! Picklette. All right, let's go. Let's do, oh, whoa, I got 2 thingies. Got some DLCs. Nice. Yo, the T-Series Cow Edition. I'm excited to show you that. I forgot about that. A guided tour? No. So we got $25,000. We've got, honestly, I like this look. This brings me back. Oh man. Whew, what a time. So this is our truck to start with right here. We've got our controls on the top. Everything's pretty similar to what we, jeez, we can go fast in this thing, boy. Woo! Speedy old truck out here. All right, well, let's just drive out and see what's going on the farm. We got a tractor, got a combine. We've got another tractor set down here. We are flying around out here. Farm Sim 17. Man, this takes me back. I feel like I need to do a little work to my graphics. I feel like they're not up to par, but this, oh, dude, this takes me back. Okay. So this was the map. Yeah, I remember this now. I remember playing. I got hit by a train just down south of here. You have your prices sheet. I like the way this is laid out. This is really nice. You've got your vehicle overview, your finance, okay. Animals. Oh, interesting. So we got like, okay, the bars, I guess. I like that. You can see them all at one look. You don't have to click into different ones. I kind of like that. Got your stats, got settings. All right, well, good enough. We, in your help section even. Oh, we know what we're doing now, so we're going to go ahead and get started. I think I need to get started by quickly addressing my graphics because something feels wrong. It's a long time to save. Oh, I'll wait. That's okay. I'll be here. No hurry. Not a problem. It's all right. No, I don't have anywhere to be. No, it's okay. Yeah. God, hurry up! Hold it. Don't ever hit that button ever again. If you ever need to save, just end it. Just, you know what I mean? Forget it. It's like playing the PlayStation Portable back in the day, Jake. I used to play the PlayStation Portable and I didn't have a memory card for it, so I'd have to play through a whole save game and not let that sucker die. You know how hard it was to take that thing, leave it on through the entire day and not let it die? I did though. Oh man, was it painful when it died or the battery got slightly pulled out because eventually my back plate of the battery broke. God, I love the PlayStation Portable though. Medium, I knew something with Wong. Medium, silly goose. I can do better. There. That's so much better. I can already tell. I know it sounds kind of strange, but I can literally just see the... It's smoother. And it's faster? Hold it. Wait, you got ugly again. All right. It's just harvest. Hook up your header, drop it down, turn it on. Unfold your flap. There you go. Good job. Then you just drive forward. Look at me. Farming. I'm so proud. Somebody play that Hey Look Ma, I Made It by Panic at the Disco. That's a cute little greenhouse down there though. Can we check that out in a second? Can I go in that? Because if I can go in that, I'd love that. I want a sunroom. I want to build like a sunroom office space, but I also need a gym, and I'm talking in real life, by the way. I need a gym space. I need an office space. Mainly I need a gym, to be honest with you. And I've been trying to contemplate what to do it in. And like, honestly, half of my mind has been just buy one of those, not like a greenhouse, but like a all glass sunroom gazebo thing. You know what I'm trying to say. And just set that up. I wonder if I'd be able to do that. It probably wouldn't handle the winter very well. Don't imagine. You definitely need heaters in there, and I don't think you'd be able to insulate it too well or anything. I don't know. It'd be neat though. It'd be a neat office. It'd be a cool office. Just be sitting outside. I'd love that. That's what we do when we farm. We spend our entire day driving around in our tractor, and we just fantasize about what we would do if we had money. But alas, all the money we have has to go into the farm account so we can afford to farm next year. I promise you though, all these farmers, nobody's making money. It doesn't matter how big their equipment is. It don't matter what truck they're driving. I promise you, they're not really making any money. They're working for the bank. In farming, everybody else makes money. All right, the farmer does not. The seed guy makes money. The fertilizer guy, the spray guy, the co-op, right? All of those people, they make money. But I promise you, most of the farmers aren't doing, they're not doing anything crazy. Any money that they might have made is literally a little, it helps them cover the starting cost of next year again. So, like, at least it's sustainable that way. That's what you want. You know, you want it to be able to sustain itself and be able to afford to operate the next year off of its previous profits. But yeah, it's interesting out there. And that is probably full. Yep, right there. So I'm going to stick our little pipe out. Let's see if we can get our combine unloaded here. No, not that guy. No, not that guy. Yep, this one. We got to pull our little wagon over to him. We got chickens right over there. It's so pretty, man. Gonna go ahead and fill up, get the wheat put into the trailer, and while I'm over here, hold on. So pretty! It's so pretty! I love it. I want you to imagine the rest of the house right there is not there. It's just that building and that greenhouse area. We have a barn in where I live that I want to do like, so the right hand side would be the barn there. I want to do that as a gym. And then that left hand side right now is just like a carport. It's like an overhang or whatever you want to call it. I want to completely enclose that, floor it in and whatnot, just like that is right there. Exactly like that is right there. And then I would have that as like the office. That's one of the ideas that I've had. I don't have the money to do it, but it's something I would love to do. Oh man, because then I'd have my gym and office and it would be so cool. I just love it. I love this. I love windows. So anyways, back to doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Oh hey, look, it's done. I killed just enough time. That's right. I'm a mad genius. Talking about windows and barns was just a distraction. Just enough time for us to hop in old Holly over here and get to rolling on this. So I hired a worker. They're still rolling on harvesting. We will unload them when they need the chance. I want to get this ripping up here on this field. We start with 3 fields. That one, this one here, and then one right over there. You see the planter ready to plant. There's something about playing Farm Sim 17 that's just, it's just smooth. You know, look at those graphics down there. Like I love that soil turning animation they got going on. There's a lot that I did enjoy about this game. It's been interesting though, as we've been playing through this series, seeing it like just compared from other versions to see the progression. Because things have slowly gotten better. Like I don't know how to explain this, but this tractor and everything feels like it has weight. It feels like I'm actually driving on ground a little more than some of the other past games that we were playing. And so it's really interesting to see all those little improvements. They really add up. When Farm Sim 25 releases, we'll have to finish this little series off by showcasing Farm Sim 25, and we'll see how it is and if it's well compared to some of these older games. I'm sure it will be. But all these equipments, like the tractors, the cultivator here, everything, even the ground textures, I think look really good in 17. Trees, grass, those sorts of things, fine point details are very blurry, shimmicky. They kind of have a shimmer to them, so I don't like that. And then I always known the lettering was a little fuzzy as you start to pull out from it, right? That's another little graphics thing kind of going on in these. And I think that might have been addressed was that in 19 that the graphics got bumped for the logos and stuff? I want to say so. I remember going from 17 to 19 very, very well. We were playing a ton of 17. I think by the time 19 was about to come out, we were actually in a little bit of a logging phase trying that out, which some of it was fun, man. You could actually use these winches and stuff. It was really cool. But yeah, played a ton of 17. That was back in my live streaming days, actually. And then I probably did live stream some 19, I bet. I don't know about that for sure, because I might have stopped around then too. I think I probably stopped around then, and then I picked up 19 for content at least when I started doing YouTube again. And that was back in 2019. So yeah, that sounds about right. It's crazy how much time has gone by. Like, if you asked me back in 2019 where I thought things would be now, I would have imagined like everything in my life would have been a lot different than it is now. It's just really interesting to see the differences. I don't know. It's just so weird. It's almost as if like the 2020s hit after, you know, we got COVID and all that fun stuff. It's almost like time just hasn't moved the same. It's accelerated. And I'm sure that's just me being older. I'm certain of it. But it just kind of correlates with the same time frame there. And it makes it really strange because before the pandemic, it didn't feel like time moved very fast. And now I can blink and a year goes by and I'm like, I don't understand. You mean to tell me it's been 3 years? What? Does dude need unloaded yet? No? Good lord. Alright, finish it up then. That's fine by me. It's gonna take me a while to rip all this up. Oh hey, we should probably see if we have stuff to sell. That's one of the things I like to do at the very beginning. Make sure our money's sitting nice and yummy, you know? So, what you say? I go ahead and just hire a person to do this and we'll get our other tractor rolling on some of that. Now that we're not gonna need it for the guy, because he's pretty close to being done. Actually, I should probably just go dump this right now. Oh, hey, look, the place where we dump. Is this the bathroom? Wrong kind of dump. Oh, too late. Is it Q or did you change it? Oh, it's I. In 17, they made it I. Woo! Finally, it's not Q anymore. Hallelujah. Unload on the go, baby. Unload on the go, baby. Come on. Stick the pipe out. Say hello to me. Attaboy. 80%. You better go ahead and fill her on up, son. I'll take all of it. Alright, I might as well go dump this one now. He's gonna have to come back this way yet, so I'll park right here. And we've got... yeah, we got a little bit of everything. So to start, we'll probably just sell off. Actually, we're gonna let him go because he'll just end and he'll shut off and I'll pick it up whenever I get back. I'm gonna go sell right now. We're gonna get started with this. We have $24,730-ish dropping. And we are going to see how much we have after we sell everything in our silo. So there's a complete load, 8,000 liters at a time. We go take the old case. I do love this tractor, man. This is nice. So we're gonna take this into town, sneak down this way, and it won't be too long of a drive. The one thing we gotta watch for is a train. It'll come around that bend, and if you're not careful, I've been hit before, I promise you that. I like these curbs and stuff, man. I'm gonna hop it, but I do like it. That was nice. I don't know why I hopped it. Apparently I gotta pull in on this upper ramp like this. Whoa, I'm glad my tire hangs off all right. All right, give me money, money, money. How much? We got $9,981 up to $34,675. It's a pretty little town down here, y'all. This is a really pretty little town. Wow. This might be, in terms of what I've seen so far from Farm Sim, 17 probably has one of the best towns compared to the older games. They made a big improvement there, I think. It's not perfect. This road here feels crazy huge, but I mean, you know, progress. Also, mountain. I don't know where we are, but American farming don't have a lot of mountains, unless you're doing like potatoes or something. Then you might be around the mountains. Well, you could be up in Montana doing a lot of wheat or stuff like that. Sir, you just sit over there in your combine. I'll pick you up later. All right, I gotta go pick the kids up from school, aka get the grain out of that combine, but that ain't until 3. For now, I'm gonna drive back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and see how much money we can make. I'll talk to y'all here in a little bit. All right, welcome back. So, we got pretty much everything except for what was tiny little bit in that combine. I just put it in there. I didn't take it to sell. We're up to $141,000. That's what we're sitting at. And the combine's done. We need to figure out if we're going to bale that or not. This field has all been ripped up. That guy's done working good. And so that means we have 2 fields ready to plant, 1 field not ready to plant. And down here, it looks like, okay, that's the planter. Probably need to get some seed, don't I? Wow, holy heck. Look at that one right there, boys. That's your driveway. I hate it when it rains and my driveway becomes a pool. But we should get this combine put away too. Should we get that just ripped up? Probably. I probably am just going to go ahead and let them get it ripped up. That way we have all of our fields ready to plant. So let me sneak you right down to that other field. Then we're going to figure out what's going on with that planter down there. I don't know if I can see what I can even plant. Probably just about anything other than corn and maybe soy, maybe sunflowers? I don't know. I guess we'll see. Go ahead and get you working on it. Rip that up. Let's get you connected. Already got some in there. Now that's on wheat. I think that might be barley. That's canola. That's soybean. That's like a radish. That's grass. I want to do canola. Let's plant canola. It's a pretty crop. So let's see. Do I turn this on? Yep. And then drop it down. And actually, because this job takes more precision, I'm going to go ahead and hire the worker to do the planting. We'll let them roll out here with the case and plant. And I will tab over to the train. Woo! No, to the New Holland. And I'm going to take over this job right here. So I can do this easier than I can plant. This doesn't really matter too much. I can just need to make sure I drive around. So we got our guy planting. I'm going to work up this soil. It is coming up on 1 o'clock here. I need to do some headland passes on this, making a little bit more room. But we're making pretty good progress overall. I wish we had a little bit more money to work with. I wish we had earned a little more off of that, but it's not the end of the world. We are just gonna get the rest of our fields ripped up, planted, and we'll get another harvest going off here as soon as we can. There we go. That'll help me have a little more room to turn around, make sure I'm not messing up. Probably have to do that down on the other side too. That roller is really fun to watch on the back of that. The way it just spins when you kick it up off the ground gives me joy, gives me a good time. You know, I have a question. In the future, because you know everything seems to be going towards electric, so in the future when they make electric tractors, like the thing that is going on, can we add a little, I don't know, like electric generator on the spindle of the roller back there, and like any other implements that might, you know, do the same kind of interaction, any tool that might interact the same, like the discs on a planter even, or anything like that. Can we put a little generator on those to generate electricity while we're farming that then charges the tractor while we're farming? I know it would not be equal to the amount that the tractor uses, but that small add might be nice to have. The question is if it gives you enough power to be worth the repair costs. Because if it doesn't give you enough power to be worth the repair costs, then it's not worth installing and making a deal. But we could theoretically use that kinetic energy to translate that into electric power for the tractor. It just wouldn't be as much as the tractor is using. I don't know. It's a fun thing. I've been on. Look. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. I really want to build something. I've been thinking. I used to play with Legos a lot, and I always enjoyed like Mythbusters and building stuff, and it's something I've always wanted to do. And so I just had this itch to, I don't know what to build. Like my mind is like, it might as well be useful, so it should be like an electric tractor. I don't know how to build an electric tractor. It just sounds fun. Another idea I've had is building drones. You know how people build little FPV drones? I thought about starting there, build some FPV drones, learn how it works, and then why not, you know, take that and just scale it up large enough to make a drone that you can fly. Like a personal aircraft drone that you can fly. It's a cool idea, and I really love the idea of building one because it sounds fun. I just don't have the funds or a real reason to do it. At least building like an electric tractor or some kind of weird tractor would be useful, because then I could use it on the farm to some capacity for chores or whatever. But I don't know. I'm just saying I'm bored and I want to build stuff, man. I want to tinker. I want to problem solve. I want to have an idea. I want to try and build something. I want it to fail, and I want to have to figure it out. I miss tinkering around with that stuff. I used to do so much of it when I was younger. I haven't done it for so long. But I suppose enough rambling on about that. I'm going to finish off the field that I've almost completed. I'll talk to y'all here in 5 seconds. And sorry I had to make that extended a little while because I wasn't talking to you for 5 seconds. But hi, we're done. We're done. Good job, everybody. We got that ripped up. We got that ripped up. I just need this guy that's planting to continue doing what he's doing. But he's moving along just fine. Let's get about half this field planted. We got 2 more of our 3 to get planted here. We'll get a nice crop of canola and see what our bank account will be looking like. But overall, we're making pretty good progress so far. Honestly, every single game, I feel like we get a little bit faster.